Hi everyone and welcome, I'm just Disa and today I wanted to keep the fall theme going because I love fall, autumn. It is super cozy, so today I thought that we should bake some cookies. Some autumn fall cookies. But I had to rethink the thing that I wanted to make. I wanted to make these cookies because they looked amazing. And I went grocery shopping and there was no pumpkin at all at the entire store. No puree, no actual pumpkins, they were all out. It's not really in season just yet, I guess, so no pumpkins for me. But I have another recipe of carrot cupcakes. If you have you eaten a carrot cake? It's a very popular cake in Sweden. Carrot cake. It's like cake with carrot in it and frosting. It's super delicious. I love it. But I'm gonna make cupcakes of that instead. I'm gonna show you a picture. Mine will not be as pretty as these ones, but they will taste just as good. Hopefully. But yeah, so let's get to baking. So what we're gonna need for this is flour, butter, 4 eggs, carrots. This is vanilla sugar. I forgot the name of it. Baking powder. I said sugar, right? I think I did. Anyways, sugar, if I didn't, sugar. And we're supposed to have cardamom in this, but it turns out I don't have any cardamom at home. But I had a thought, can't we use, I have my own homemade pumpkin spice. I think we could use that instead, just to add that pumpkin spice feeling that I wanted. For the frosting, we're gonna need cream cheese, powdered sugar, and butter. Now that we have all the ingredients, let's start baking. Now I'm gonna move on to shredding these carrots. You want them to be finely grated. So now we have our shredded carrots or grated carrots. You want it to be really fine, like this. I think that's the best way to do it, at least. Now we're gonna move on to mix egg and sugar in a bowl. When the batter is light and airy and a bit white like this, we're gonna add in our carrots and also melted butter. You can also use vegetable oil, but I prefer melted butter. I think it adds flavor. And mix this together. I'm gonna put this aside for the next part. Now, in a different bowl, I'm gonna add in flour, for 2 teaspoons of baking soda, or baking powder actually. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla powder or vanilla sugar. This is my own homemade pumpkin spice and I'm gonna use 2 teaspoons of that as well. I'm just gonna mix this together and pour it in. Take a little bit by little. And this is our batter. We're just gonna fill up these forms, about 2/3, something like that. So now these are gonna go in the oven at 200 degrees for 15 minutes, 12 to 15 minutes. While we wait for the cupcakes, we're gonna make the frosting. So we're gonna need 50 grams of soft butter, unsalted. This is my last that I got. And 200 grams of cream cheese. 4 deciliters of, what it's called now again, powdered sugar. 1, 3, and 4. And I like to use a spatula. I think it's apparently not this spatula. Great. I'm gonna start off by using a fork instead then, just to get it all mixed together. This is a pretty good consistency for this. So now we're just gonna wait for the muffins to be done. So here are all the cupcakes done. They're still a bit warm, but I want to add the frosting. I like to spritz on the frosting. I think it's easier, or, well, maybe it isn't, I don't know. I think it's easier. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this plastic bag and just pour in all of the frosting. Doesn't have to be perfect. Try and get it to be kind of even. Here are all the cupcakes. They smell amazing. I was a bit skeptic about using pumpkin spice instead of cardamom, but it smelled amazing. It kind of like, smells kind of like gingerbread, like Swedish gingerbread cookies at least. It smelled kind of like that. It smells amazing. They're still a little bit warm, but I am going to try one because I love food and hello, I just baked. I deserve one of these. This is what it looks like. Perfectly baked in the middle. It's really moist. This was so good. Holy shit. I think I might do this with like an entire cake as well sometime. This was so good. I really like the spices, but this was delicious and I really recommend you trying this recipe. I will have written it out for you in the description box. And if you try, let me know what you think. And if you have another like recipe that I should try, like especially now around fall, I feel like now is the time to make like hearthy, cozy, comfort foods, really. So I want all the recipes. So send it to me, write it in the comments. I want to cook and bake more. So send all your recipes to me. But that is all I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and take care of each other and yourselves, and I will see